Shalom, brothers and sisters. So today's word that we're going to look at from Hebrew is harion. Harion is the Hebrew word for pregnancy. Now, if you take the numerical values, the sum of the numerical values for each of the letters of this word, it equals 271. 50, 6, 10, 205. Now that gives you 9 months. 271 days is approximately 9 months, the length of a healthy pregnancy according to the Torah. Now again, long before they figured out any of these details, this Hebrew language was already there with these words, and this word with its numerical value calculates to 9 months exactly. How much more must the Lord show us with how beautiful and intricate this language is put together by Him, that is so perfect and so layered and so deep and rich, before we realize God's hand is in this powerfully. Now, the other thing I want to point out to you here on this whole thing is if we break down these letters back to their ancient pictographical meanings. Hey is the little man doing this. So, hey, behold. It's also in the name of God, Yahweh. So, behold. And then we have Resh, the highest royal person. We have Yot, work or hand or activity. And then we have Vaf, join or secure or nail or establish. And then we have the Nun, which is life, activity, or action. So if you had to use just a pictographical Hebrew here from the ancient Hebrew and explain what this word says in pictographs, you would have something like the following. Behold, the highest one is working to establish life. Now, why is that beautiful and incredible? Just having extrapolated that from the pictographical side of things as well, because it takes me straight to Psalm 139, verse 13 to 16. For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret and skillfully wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Your eyes saw my substance being yet unformed, and in your book they all were written, the days fashioned for me, when as yet there were none of them. God knit you in your mother's womb. He formed you. Behold, the highest one, God, is working to establish life. That is your word for pregnancy. How incredible is that? It's absolutely beautiful. God bless. Keep looking up. Keep growing closer and closer to the Lord every day, as we are here pregnant in anticipation for the revealing of the sons and daughters of God and our soon going home to be with Him. Shalom. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3, New King James Version. For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them, as labor pains upon a pregnant woman, and they shall not escape. Another pregnancy reference that we all know very well, we who are waiting and watching for the Lord. And the interesting thing in this verse as well is this Greek word for sudden destruction is also a snare. A snare shall come upon them, like they've been caught by something they didn't see coming. Interesting. Layers and layers and depths to the Word of God to just make it richer and richer and more amazing every step of the way. And soon we will sit by the feet of the Word made flesh that dwelt among us and learn everything from Him. God bless. Keep digging deep into the Word of God. Shalom.